Welcome to Capsize Church. Come back when we're open. I'm Kate. I'll be your captain. Soon I'll get back on the waves.
You have questions, I think. We will meet again.
Welcome to Capsize Charters. I could use some near grog. I see you noticed my new book. Wasn't expecting a package, least of all from Melee Island. But I guess Mojo works in mysterious ways. It told me everything I need to know. So now, if Threepwood is trapped in his own little fantasy land, we need to be the ones to tear it all down. It's the only way he'll ever agree to come back here. I've sent word to the pirate lord. He should be here in just a few... I hate it when he does that.
Captain Capsize has been gracious enough to inform me of all you've discovered. It seems that Guybrush's current predicament is no accident. I still believe that Guybrush can become the legend he wishes to be. He has many more adventures ahead, but first, we must free him from the clutches of his old foe. were you, I'd start by visiting the island's House of Mojo. Something tells me you're already expected.
Looking to see the world? Soon I'll get back on the waves.
Hello? Excuse me? So sorry to bother you, but the captain would like to work.
Well now, look who's back to meddle in my affairs. Ye must be even more stupid than your look. Threepwood belongs to me now, and that's the way he likes it. Ye can try and talk sense into him until you're blue in the face, for all the good it'll do. But while ye waste your breath, I'll be doing as I please on the Sea of Thieves.
But I can be merciful. Once I'm running the place, if ye swear an oath to follow the orders of your nefarious new pirate lord, you could become richer and more powerful than you've ever dreamed of. I'll leave ye to consider my offer. I have work to do. You've ever dreamed of.
Can't you see we're busy?
Not so fast. I don't know where you've been, and I really don't care. But if you think you can just waltz back into my kitchen, you can think again. You turn up late for work, you don't wash your hands, you use up all my best ingredients. Worst of all, you feed my prime steak to a bunch of mangy mutts. And if there's one thing I can't stand, it's people who are kind to hungry animals. You're fired!
Swill out me sock! I've Pete Murray. It's not as night off it.
That's a map to the legend. Gold's no good to me.
We want to visit the circus, but can't find our way through all the fog.
I wish we could find another corner to stand.
No.
Ahoy there, fancy pants.
Now see here, I don't have time for chit-chat. I've got to keep watch, especially when there's a pickpocket sneaking around in all this fog.
Gold's no good to me. That's a map to the Gold's no good to me. If you want to buy something, you need to cough up pieces of 8. Preferably not literally. That's a map to the
I don't care what you... I don't care what you say. You're still fired. Now get out of my kitchen and don't come back.
Gold's no good to me. If you want to buy something... Nope, the try... I heard. What do I look like? Oh, and before you ask... That's privilege. Of course it... Nope, the try... What parrot? Nope, the...
Fate has brought us back together. I regret I could not summon you sooner, but things work differently in the Sea of the Damned. It took some time to devise a brew that will bring Guybrush to his senses. A potion that can convey the truth of the pirate life must be concocted using emblems of true pirate courage. The only way to acquire such things is to undertake the 3 legendary trials. Now that you have met with the legend of Monkey Island, I sense the pirate leaders may be willing to indulge. Speak with them in the Dumbar, then return to me.
This had better be worth interrupting our grog.
The governor granted you an audience? Well, this changes matters.
The legend of Monkey Island doesn't waste his time with pirate wannabes.
That may be so, but nobody's gone through the trials in an age and lived to tell the tale.
Then it'll be their funeral, and all the more grog for us. Very well. With the governor's blessing, we shall begin the 3 legendary trials!
There are 3 devilishly difficult trials every pilot must undertake, inspired by the legend of Monkey Island.
You must master the sword.
And the art of thievery.
And the quest.
The what?
Treasure hunting, you sea urchin. We've been doing this for 33 years, and you're still as clueless as ever.
I have a very short attention span.
You must prove yourself in each of these 3 areas. Swordplay, thievery, and treasure huntery. And gather proof that you've done it.
We've prepared some documentation to help you on your way. You can always ask us for advice.
Yeah, it's the least we can do for making the legendary trials so confoundingly impossible.
Now your first task will be clearing away this accursed fog. Well, I can't see past his own beard out there.
Well, if it's cursed fog you want clearing away, I happen to have considerable experience in that regard. There was a time at Sailor's Grave where all were waiting.
Oh, not the lighthouse story again. Get to the point.
Very well. Ye must return to the Mojo shop and lay your hands on a mystical brew to dispel that infernal mist.
Is that how? We could have told him that, you dim-witted decoration.
Everyone's a critic.
do you bring? You are undertaking the 3 trials? Excellent. Then you'll be needing...
Ahoy there, Fancy Pants. Welcome back, Fancy Pants. Welcome back, Fancy Pants. Not unless you've got something real valuable to use as... But I do have... Ahoy there, Fancy Pants. Well, I'll be. You actually got it signed. That'll do nicely as store credit. Now take your time and look around. I'm open all hours.
Gold's no good to me. If you... A trade? Maybe I could be... The shelves in that... Is that one of the governor's famous sea charts? Okay, you got a deal. The treasure map is yours. Nobody else wanted it anyway.
Return to me when... Now you are almost ready for what lies ahead. But I have one last gift to bestow. I have used the last of your root beer, along with many other strange and dangerous ingredients, to brew a magnificent Mojo potion of unrivaled potency. Now it is time to dispel the mist that cloaks us from those in your world. Take my potion to the island lookout and pour it into the fire. Set Melee Island free.
Now see here, I don't have... Yikes! What did you do? What's happening?
Was there ever a real troll here?
Oh. Have you got one?
I love visiting the circus, but after meeting the fettuccine...
I can't believe what I'm hearing. You are so irresponsible.
Me, you're the one who insisted upon audience participation. People only take part if there's a big, flashy prize.
I never expected to take part in a traveling circus, but...
Pieces of egg? We don't have that kind of money.
Won't you relax? Nobody is actually going to succeed. It's impossible. Then fall, the audience will laugh and everyone will go home happy.
We don't know that it's impossible. And we can't possibly do it.
So we find a volunteer. Stop being such a meat-ahead.
Fishhead.
Toady.
Whistle.
Shush! We have company.
Welcome! Come in, come in! Your timing could not be better. How would you like a chance to win a prize?
A grand prize?
A glorious grand prize?
Of 10,000 pieces of eight?
Or thereabouts.
By being the first to try our death-defying...
But perfectly safe, huh?
Melee Island Spectacular!
The latest, greatest creation of the amazing, acrobatic,
fabulous, flying, phenomenal
Fettuccine Brothers!
That's us!
When you are ready to become a superstar, talk to my brother Bill about your costume.
And my brother Alfredo to go through the routine. We'll be ready when you are. You have to be in costume to take part in the Melee Island. It is an... Of course! Have you never... Well, you do... Pirate. But you can ring it at...
So, what do you say? Is the we take it next? Once after that, you hit the... We don't... So, what do you say? Ready to take on our challenge? You can do it!
You're almost there!
Don't give up!
And ring the the starting bell if you want to try again. They're actually doing it!
All you need to do is ring the bell. This part is a little tricky.
You can make it to the ground from there.
Rings.
And the crowd goes wild.
I told you it wasn't impossible. Now what do we do?
Hey, come over here, Prego. We need to talk about your prize. Now, see here. I know we said that the grand prize was 10,000 pieces of eight, but...
But we forget to mention the administration fees.
We did? Oh, we did! And the mandatory Tri-Island Entertainment tax.
Canon maintenance charges.
Costume cleaning.
Voluntary compulsory contribution to the Melee Island Circus Orphans Foundation.
And the freight charges. So taking all of that into the account...
Your prize totals 404 pieces of 8. I'm so jealous.
This is where I purchased...
Just... Guybrush.
Howdy. The name's Stan, like on the sign. And my day just got 10 times brighter now that you're here. You don't need to say anything. I can tell you've heard all about the amazing treasure in my possession. Well, just between us, the rumors are true. Each and every one of the beautiful boats you see here is a true treasure. That's the Stan S. Stanman guarantee. So tell me, how can I make you the deal of a lifetime? A big ship? A luxury ship? A ship with just a splash of je ne sais quoi? Trust me, I want you to leave here happy. Why not start by taking a look around? You have any questions? I'll be right with you. I'm on my way. Ah, this is one of our compact models, but what she lacks in capacity, she makes up for in convenience. Her star feature is the drink dispenser attached to the back. Why sail all the way to a tavern just to fill your tankard when you can have grog on demand? Unfortunately, I can't sell this one right away. Some lout jammed a doubloon in the coin slot and we're waiting on replacement parts. Such a pity. Here I come! Here I come! You can simply smell the history rolling off this beauty. Unfortunately, her logbook was heavily water damaged, so she's as mysterious as she is lovely. I bought her at a discount because none of her cannons are operational, but that makes her perfect for a pleasure cruise. Would you mind getting out of my way? Wait for me! Magnificent, ain't she? This is one of the most notorious and fearsome ships across the whole of the Caribbean. And definitely not an unlicensed copy. I know what you're thinking. How'd Stan get a hold of a beauty like this? Well, I'm afraid a good entrepreneur never reveals trade secrets. What matters is that she's the fastest ship on the waves and guaranteed 100% free from cursed animals. Though I gotta say, she doesn't come cheap. Look out, world! Stan is coming through! Hey, how about a little breathing room? You have a keen eye, Fred. That's the Headless Monkey, as featured in Great Shipwrecks of Our Century, a very prestigious catalog of naval calamity. According to the logbook, she was sunk, salvaged, restored, crewed, sailed, scuttled again, and now she exists as some kind of weird ghost galleon. I don't know how or why, I just know that it makes her a truly special ship. Lightweight, nimble, slightly transparent, she's got it all. When you've made a decision, I'll be here. I get it. Buying it. All right. Our top of the... That's economic. An example of our... That's why... Perhaps we can Sorry, but I couldn't... All right, all right. He told me that someone... Listen, I've got a Tell you what. If you hurry, you...
Hook Island, home to my old shipmate Meat Hook. That's a very flashy sign for someone who says they hate visitors.
If you're here to be amazed by the
After LeChuck
natural
kidnapped
wonders
Elaine,
of Meat Hook's astonishing animal attractions, you're too late. We're out of business, and soon I'll be out of here for good. I already told you we're sorry, but that ship belongs to me now. I needed to leave. With the beast gone, there's nothing left for me here. You are, even if you... Wow. Okay, first things first. We need to fix up that cage. Get rid of those broken cutlasses and find some place to repair the door. I bet there are plenty lying around outside. Mother of pearl! The lever that shuts the door is broken. Okay, listen up. This next part is of the utmost importance. I need you to bring me some concentrated banana grease. It has to be the banana kind. You got that?
After LeChuck kidnapped...
Ha! You found it! This stuff goes great with a bowl of the captain's crunch. Bossing you around has given me an appetite. All that's left now is to capture the beast. Its lair is in a cave near here, but you'll be torn apart if you go in unprepared. Lucky for you, there's a shanty that helps to quell its murderous rage. I have the tune written down, somewhere. don't just stand there. Get it back in the cage and shut the door. I don't believe it. You have the guts, the courage, to cheer on death.
If you hurry, you could probably Well, aren't you the shrewd negotiator? Congratulations! And now that you've got a ship, it's time to talk about all the extra features you'll be needing. We've been getting some great Ooh, now I really shouldn't have left these on display. They're actually reserved for a very important client who's one of my most loyal customers. But you know what? I really feel like we've bonded today. There's a genuine connection forming between us. That's why I couldn't bear to see you go into battle without these cannons. I just don't know how I'd live with myself. If you want them, they're yours. Or did you have a different purchase in mind? These are bargains from... You know, nothing screams pirate like standing at the helm of your ship, gripping the wheel tightly as you steer this way and that. But tell me, have you thought what would happen if that wheel suddenly exploded, skewering you with 1,000,000 deadly shards? I've seen it happen. That's why I always keep at least one of these in stock. You're not just buying a new wheel, you're buying peace of mind. You can't put a price on that. Now, has anything else caught your eye? Ooh, one of these beauty... Now, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Stan, my ship already has a capstan. But you know what she doesn't have? She doesn't have a bona fide obsidian capstan with improved ratcheting, easy glide rotational action, and custom grip intensifiers, of course. You've heard the saying, weigh anchor. Well, this, my friend, is the only way to anchor. What else can I show you today? What else can I show you? Now this is an item for the discerning ship captain. Why cram all your outfits in a moldy old clothing chest when you could store them in style? That's solid wood from a sure. There, see? Plenty of of room to hide, and I'm waving my arms around, too. In fact, now that I think about it, I think you could fit an entire crew in here. Maybe add a little table, some seating, really carve yourself out some personal space aboard ship. It can be so important to take 5 minutes of you time, you know? It's so warm and cozy, I almost don't want to leave. But if I stay in here, who's going to sell you this cupboard? Uh-oh, looks like we've run into a little technical issue. Nothing I can't handle, just give me a second. What was that loud splashing sound? Why can I smell salt water? And why do I feel seasick? Hey, this thing actually makes for a pretty good ship. There may just be a market for these.
Despite some questionable methods, you have claimed the idol of many hands from its hiding spot. I shall use it to pep the potency of my potion. The legendary trial of treasure huntery still lies ahead. Do not be fooled by its name. It's a challenge that will test your knowledge of these unfamiliar shores. Do not be discouraged by the legendary trial of the sword. Out in the forest, someone waits to guide your blade on its path to glory.
The home of the fearless...
What in the world? The service.
What do you want? Well, yeah, well, who do you think cut down? Because, now let me... Listen, but business has... You do, huh? If that... That's what I wanted to see. A blade fit for the legend of Monkey Island. I guess you can come inside.
This is where I began my journey to challenge the Swordmaster.
I remember the day Guybrush Threepwood came knocking on my door. Just like you did. I thought he was a wimpy little maggot who wouldn't last 10 seconds against the Swordmaster. But now, he's the legend of Monkey Island and a role model for pirates everywhere. Just goes to show what you can accomplish if you believe in yourself. Now, I'm sure you're a big fan, and the idea of facing a living legend churns your guts up inside. Well, I say you've got to face that fear and use it to make you stronger. Just want you to know I don't do this with just anyone, but I'm gonna put you up against the legendary machine. I think we can skip the basics. You've come this far, and any pirate can swing a lump of metal around. It's not just what you do, it's what you say that matters. Let's start simple. Use your sword to block the machine's attacks. I attack, you defend. That's how this part works. Now it's your turn. Attack the machine. But what if, while we were fighting, I were to suddenly say, "My swordplay will amaze you"? That wasn't a retort. When I say, My swordplay will amaze you. You should come back at me with something like... Yeah, I'm amazed you've lasted this long. My turn to attack. Let's try another. My deeds are spoken of worldwide. No, try something more like... Well, everyone loves a good joke. My turn to attack. Let's try another. My swordplay will amaze you. I already told you this one. Time to protect yourself. Let's try another. My deeds are spoken of worldwide. Come at me again. That's more like it. Now, try insulting me. I'm shaking. You've learned everything I can teach you. All you can do now is get out there and learn as many insults as you can. Here's a map with locations that are popular among sword fighters. Go and pick some fights. When you're ready to challenge the Sword Master, you'll know it. As for me, I should probably fix up the machine. It's been a long time since it's taken such a beating. Now go on, get out of here!
Cower, mortal, for you have strayed into the presence of Murray, the demonic... Oh, it's you again. That useless body you found for me got smashed to pieces. Talk about shoddy craftsmanship. Well, I washed up on a beach. There was this whole thing with a hermit crab before I gnawed my way up a vine to freedom. I won't bore you. Anyway, now that you're here, you can provide me with some entertainment. Spots like this are great for sword fighting contests. Did you come here to talk, or did you come here to fight? It's sword fight time. Let's see if your comments are more cutting than your cutlass.
I'll never turn down a good fight. You're not fit to lick my boots. Gotcha!
Banter like that never hurt anybody.
My deeds are spoken of worldwide.
They're speechless.
Ow! My feelings!
Stop messing about and taunt me! I'll be scraping you off mine shortly.
Don't let them intimidate you.
Need to catch your breath?
This doesn't look good.
Gotcha! This has gone on long enough.
Looks like you could use some more training. Did you come here to talk, or did you come? Here comes another battle. The hurtful remarks, the soul-crushing observations, they sustain me.
Prepare to be humiliated. This is insult sword fighting, you know. Only from laughing at you. Don't let them intimidate you. I'm here to take your life. Come here, you. I don't get it. You're not fit to lick my boots. One more, and you're finished.
Wow, even I think that was cruel.
Come on, let's hear what you got. Well, everyone loves a good joke. I don't have time to duel with amateurs.
You need some better insults. Did you come here to talk, or did...
It's sword fight time. Let's see if your comments are more cutting than your cutlass.
On guard! You're not fit to lick my boots.
I bet there's more where that came from.
I don't know what to say. I see a sword, but I don't hear insults.
was truly devastating. I love it.
My feelings! Ain't you got something to say?
This could be a victory.
It's about time you got one.
Don't let them intimidate you.
Need to catch your breath?
Don't stop now. More insults.
You're so mean! You win this round!
Not bad, but you still need more training. Did you come here to It's sword fight time. Let's see if your comments are more cutting than your cutlass.
On guard! Face me and live. Like this.
Pull yourself together.
Need to catch your breath.
I bet there's more where that came from.
You're gonna insult me, make it quick! I'll be scraping you off mine shortly.
Is that the best you can do?
You're not fit to lick my boots.
This doesn't look good. I bet there's more where that came from.
I wasn't ready! Stop messing around and taunt me!
One more should do it.
Well, everyone loves a good joke.
This is too easy. I quit.
Better luck next time. Did you come here to talk when you... Did you come here to talk? When you get a chance to use an insult of your own, try it out against your opponent. You never know, they might just come up with the perfect response. And if you were to borrow that comeback and use it yourself in future, that's the kind of behavior... I smell another sword fight. Let's see how cruel you can be.
I'll never turn down a good fight. Come on, let's hear what you got. I'll be scraping you off mine shortly.
That was just confusing.
Need to catch your breath?
Now that was insulting.
Ah! That really hurts! You won't win without a good insult. With breath that bad, I'm not surprised.
That was the best. Try harder.
No one has ever beaten me in combat.
You can't take another hit.
This has gone on long enough.
Looks like you could use some more training. Did you come here to talk, or did you come... I smell another sword fight. Let's see how cruel you can be.
Prepare to be humiliated. No one has faced me and lived. I see an opening.
Was that it?
My swordplay will amaze you.
Oh, the anguish. Oh, the suffering.
That really hurts. Ain't you got something to say?
Oh, the anguish. Oh, the suffering.
I don't know what to say. Well, say something.
You've almost got them.
Oh, so this is your first fight.
Banter like that never hurt anybody.
I'm here to take your life.
This doesn't look good. Hey, you're not bad at this.
That really hurts. You'll win this round.
Did you come here to talk? Time for another fight. Remember, be fearless, be relentless, and be insulting.
Think you can beat me? Let's find out. I've met pigs that are scarier than you.
Is that the best you can do?
My deeds are spoken of worldwide.
Wow, even I think that was cool.
I don't know what to say. I see a sword, but I don't hear insults. Glad to hear you stay in touch with your parents.
This is getting embarrassing.
I'm the greatest fighter on the seas.
You can't take another hit.
Take this! Yeah, there's no sport fighting you.
Did you come here to time for another fight? Remember, be fearless, be relentless, and be insulting.
On guard! This is insult sword fighting, you know. Too bad you met me on dry land.
Well, that's humiliating for you.
I'll wipe the floor with you. I'm gonna enjoy this.
Come on, put your back into it.
No one has faced me and lived.
This is your last chance. Oh, the anguish. Oh, the suffering. Do it again.
I wasn't ready. Ain't you got something to say? I hope you're better at cleaning than you are at fighting.
This has gone on long enough.
You can do it!
I think they can make it. You can ring the starting bell if you want to try again.
You can do it!
You're a natural!
Get to the next bed! Get to the cannon! Final challenge!
They're actually doing it!
I hope you have a head for heights. Can you find your way? Get to the cannon!
Ring the starting bell if you want to try again. They're actually doing it!
Take deep breaths. Watch your step.
Did you come here to talk, or did you come here to fight?
It's sword fight time. Let's see if your comments are more cutting than your cutlass.
On guard! I'll wipe the floor with you.
Now you're getting it.
That was a low blow. Stop messing about and taunt me.
That's more like it.
That was so cruel. I see a sword, but I don't hear insults.
Now for the final strike.
Hey, shut up!
They're starting to weaken.
I wasn't ready! I was too slow.
I've seen enough. You might just be ready to face the Sword Master without being totally annihilated. Her location is a closely guarded secret, but I stole some instructions that should help you find her. Try and ignore the bite marks. Now go, challenge the Sword Master, and bring them to their knees with a relentless barrage of your most merciless insults.
been in worse spots than this, Carla. Remember Port Royal?
I remember you still owe me a new hat.
Ooh, more company. I think I'll take care of you myself. This fight is going swimmingly. Hey, that one really stings. Looking at you offends my sense of decency.
My wisest enemies run away at the first sight of me.
Even before they smell your breath. Keep away from me. I'm welcome everywhere I go. Don't just ignore. If I were you, I'd run home now.
My sword is famous all over the kingdom.
This'll be a good, clean fight.
It's all.
Hey, that one really stings. I've never been so insulted.
Oh no! Ripsy's done for! We're the only ones left!
We give up, you win!
That should send LeChuck a message. Don't mess with the legend of Monkey Island or his friends.
Well, this sure wasn't how I expected things to go. But now you can tell the pirate leaders you fought with the Swordmaster. Nobody ever said it had to be on different sides.
And this medallion will be your proof. If you're trying to complete the 3 trials, you'll need it. It seems LeChuck suspects something of our plans, but he'll not prevent us from creating a truly magnificent mixture, and Carla's medallion will play its part. The legendary trial of treasure huntery still lies ahead. Do not be fooled by its name. It's a challenge that will test your knowledge of these unfamiliar shores.
This is the exact spot where I discovered...
As a
the trophy of legendary treasure huntery. Why, it's even more spectacular than I believed. And it will make a fine ingredient for a most exquisite elixir. With this final triumph, you've gathered everything I need to complete the greatest elixir of my illustrious career. Return to my shop, and together we shall free Guybrush from his curse.
Was there ever a real troll here? home of Carla the Swordmaster. I don't know anyone who's ever...
Hey, you! Stay away from my beacon! I don't want any more weird LeChuck! Oh, don't be ridiculous. Why, if he sailed into town, don't you think I would have spotted him? Besides, when the legend of Monkey Island is in charge, not even LeChuck would be foolish enough to set foot in these parts. No, what you saw was probably just... I'd advise you, well, as for me, I've got... What happens on the rest?
From a trial of discovery, a path home is revealed. From a trial of deceit, truth no longer concealed. From a trial of the sword, new strength shall now impart. The fog that clouds the mind flees from the courage of the heart. It is time. Return to the governor's mansion and confront Guybrush. Together, we shall expose the legend of Monkey Island as nothing more than the tall tales of a would-be pirate lord.
What's with all the commotion? I'm never gonna be able to finish my memoirs when everything's so noisy. Hey, I remember you, but the guards told me you'd left town.
It has been a long time, Guybrush Threepwood. Far longer than you know. Perhaps you would do me the honor of joining us in a toast. For old time's sake.
I guess a little refreshment couldn't hurt. What's in the bottle?
My own recipe. Brewed for the legend of Monkey Island.
Well, I'll drink to that. Cheers! Ugh, tastes like breath mints mixed with cat sweat. I think I'll stick to grog. Oh, what's in this stuff?
The truth.
Oh yeah? Because I think the truth is gonna make me... Whoa, what the... why am I in the governor's mansion? Wait, I remember. LeChuck, his sword, and then... Everybody was there, cheering for me, calling me a legendary pirate just like I always wanted. But none of it was real. I've been such an idiot.
We all have dreams, Guybrush. Sometimes the hard part is knowing that you have to wake up.
Wake up? Elaine! Find myself a ship and rescue Elaine before it's too late.
Your plan is bold, but the Sea of the Damned is vast. LeChuck's vessel could be anywhere.
If LeChuck's using memories of our past for his evil schemes, there's only one place he'll be hiding. Somewhere I still know how to reach. It's time I went back to Monkey Island. I know you came here to save me, but I can't leave just yet. Listen. You fought off LeChuck's crew. You completed the 3 trials. I could really use your help.
Now that the curse is broken, the people of Melee will no longer see Guybrush as the legend of Monkey Island. He'll need to make amends before he can depart. Return to the waters you call home. When Guybrush is ready to begin his journey, I shall make certain you are at his side.
Okay, explain this to me again. There's the legend of Monkey Island.
That's right, I think.
And the legend... It's this Guybrush guy? Seriously?
Now that you mention it, that does seem strange. He doesn't look like that great of a pirate.
He looks more like a flooring inspector.
Hey, shut up.
You wish to face the last of Lord, then face me!
seeing the real you. I expected more. Flesh is so great! I'm not done yet!
Dude, you're still trying to clear the event even though your ship is sinking? That's some ballsy shit right there. Yo, where'd you go, bro? You still here? I'm trying to take your loot, but what are you doing? You still running? You still here, buddy? I hear you. I know you're here.